Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Monster Train 2 video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you are having a good one today. I'm having a pretty good one, nothing super crazy going on. I am expecting potentially some inclement weather, and when that's happening, I might not do a stream tonight. If my power goes out, it'll be a little bit of an issue. So I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I might stream, I might not. I don't know. But let's play the game here. Let's not waste too much time. Let's hop in. Last run was a pretty cool dub. We went with Primordium. We had a really cool build, which is pretty neat. But today, we're playing Little Fade. Now, Little Fade still hasn't had the bug fix to change how their sleigh interacts with dying. Hopefully, in the upcoming Monster Train 2 update, that'll be fixed. But I don't even know if for sure that'll be fixed. We'll see, though. And hopefully, we can get one of the other two lines to work. I generally prefer the Eternal Flame line over Firelighter, but we'll see what we get here. Another Umbra run today, folks. More planks. We do have a Morsel Maker start here, which is pretty cool in theory. We have a lot of Morsel support here, and Dripfall, which is a very good starter card. So I like seeing that. That's nice. We're against Savagery Serve, which could cause some problems in theory too. But we do have a couple of interesting cards here to pick from, and we have one bad card to pick from. We have Memories of the Melted, which is not what we want. Crushing Demise, pretty decent, honestly. But I think I'm just going to go Engulf and Smoke here. Just as a way to definitely handle the... What's it called? As a way to handle the why am I forgetting what it's called? Shoot, the Sweepers. This is Sweeper Defense, basically. So I'm going to take this. I'm pretty happy with that for now, hopefully. I already have enough morsel support here. I don't know what else I'm looking for on this. I guess I'll take Gem Trove, though. The other two are pretty bad cards, in my opinion. So let's take that. Let's take him for the money here early, and then... They really want me to make morsels. I'm noticing a trend here. They really want me to make morsels. Okay, we're going to do Morsel Maker, I suppose, here for now. Have a bunch of Morsel Makers. Okay, my plan right now, currently... Okay, I have an idea. I think it's... If we can see Shadoweater on this one, I think this could actually work pretty well for us, right? I think we go, like, Energy Upgrade. We go Morsel Maker, Shadoweater on the floor. That handles all the backliners, and then we just need some way to kill heavies, and we're set. And we can use, like, a holdover Engulf and Smoke, so that way the morsels don't get swept first. Seems pretty good. We can give this a try, I think, here. Let's see. We obviously have a ton of morsel support. And on a plan like this, I'm definitely more into Eternal Flame. Right? This seems good enough to me, basically. Right? Now, Mark of Invasion. It's not 100% free here, I don't think, but it's pretty good. Hold on. Okay. If I do... 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's still one getting by, unfortunately, but that's okay, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, one of them is still sneaking. We are making a ton of money this way, though, which is kind of funny too. If I play you here, you don't die, Morsel Maker, either. You live, so that's pretty interesting. Sure, why not? Why not, I suppose. Let's just have a bunch of really big Morsel Makers today, folks. That's the plan here, I guess. Well, I have no real way to kill you, except if I Little Fade here... No, we don't... Oh, actually, we can get there. Oh, it's so funny. We Little Fade here. And then you hit... Oh, wait, you're not... Wait a second, hold on. Oh, I did the math wrong, I think. Shoot, never mind. We don't... Oh, no, we don't get there. Oh, wait, we can get there. If we draw, I think, a Magma Morsel here. Because then it's... No, it's still not enough, is it, huh? Nothing, no matter how we slice it. We don't quite reach enough damage, unfortunate. I guess I'll just do this here, then. Play it this way. I guess in theory, I'm stealing some Harvest top floor there from the Moneymen. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. I do want to make sure that the champion doesn't leak on by here in theory. I'm gonna drip you. Play this out as well here. And then you're getting the kill up there, good. Okay, and we're only getting one kill here. Do I drip like Wickless Tycoon down? I think I do actually. I think I drip one of you down. So that way we're getting the harvest down here instead. I think that's actually kind of better for us. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. Oh, let's do lifesteal. Does he live? No, he's hitting into the spikes. Shoot. Oh well. Oh, this guy lived up here too. Fuck, I fucked up. I didn't know I was losing the damage on that Tycoon would cause a problem here. That is an issue. Okay, we can't play the Little Fade again. But we are getting a bunch of extra harvest here, so that's nice. We'll just pass turn. And these guys win the Relentless top floor. That's not an issue. We're coming in to this next room with a ton of money here. There's an absolute insane amount of money coming into this fight. So that's nice. Very cool. And then I guess I take an Entombed Explosive here. Like, it's fine for now. It's okay. I'll take a Making of a Morsel here too, I think. Although I think maybe that's overkill. I don't know. And I really, for this plan to work, we do need to go to every Umber Banner because I really need a Shadoweater here. I'll take any Gorger, honestly, with the big hit here is Shadoweater for sure. Holdover, that's lovely. The plan is eventually to engulf and smoke Holdover, right? So that's part of the game plan basically here. And there we go. Okay, people. We're in business. We're in business. We have a plan, basically. We have a plan. Will it work? I'm actually genuinely curious to find out. Because we're going to be feeding this Shadoweater a ton. An absolute shit ton of food. I'm going to reroll here and see if we can find an intrinsic too. I don't hate putting this on like a gem trove, but it seems kind of unnecessary, I think, overall. I think actually a plan like this, we could even maybe support another Umber unit that's gorging, like maybe like a alloyed construct or something like that. I think we could in theory get there, especially if we saw you know, actually I'm gonna do this. Especially if we saw something like why am I blanking on this? I don't know. My brain's actually broken. Ignore me. Ignore me. Whatever I was saying, I lost the train of thought entirely now. Damn, that sucks. I'll lower you to 0. That seems fine. Like twin stoning that too. Actually, it's a pretty good play usually. Okay. Anyway, we could use another Gorger is what I'm trying to say. Someone else to utilize that fossilized fangs. Maybe a construct, maybe Overgorger here wouldn't be too bad. It's early enough where it'd be a pretty good hit for us. And I think we can pretty safely take this here. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay, so we're gonna go, I think, like this into this here for now, and then play you down here. Getting the second Morsel Maker right off the bat there. Very lovely hit. I'm going to put you guys up here, I think. And then just pass the turn. Okay. Yeah, but everyone's dead. I'm going to put the Wickless Tycoon here. I'm going to do a fun little play here, something like this, I believe. Because I want the morsels to be killed for Wickless Tycoon. I don't care too much about the actual morsels being eaten here, I think. That seems good to me. I'll play this. I guess I'll put this guy up here. Like, why not, right? Oh, I can't play you here. Shit. Oh, you know what I'll do? No, that doesn't matter. Honestly, just Little Fade. Sorry, buddy. Maybe next time, nerd. Gonna pass the turn. Okay. And then I will play these out. I guess I do this. I don't think it matters too much. Seems fine. Oh, I could have dripped the Wickless Tycoon into the Shadoweater floor. Although, how does that... I don't think that works, right? Because of the floor limit space here. Ah, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. And then surely the Shadoweater wins this, right? Yeah, very easily. Yeah, it doesn't move. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that worked the way I thought it did. Okay. Look at my boy go. He's sick with it. Now, we are going to have some issue, in theory, against the... How do I put this exactly? We might have some issue against the heavies in the Savagery wave here. This to me seems like a very good start. It's hitting for... What is that? Ooh, Furnace Tap? Yeah, sure. We're hitting for... It's 4 eats. That's 80. It's hitting for 160 AoE on its own. And we could do like a double multi-strike line here on the Shadoweater, and that should be pretty solid too, in theory. So I'm pretty down for that. I think I go left side here. I think we have the spells. I mean, I would love Intrinsic on the Engulfing Smoke, but we have plenty of time to find that. I think we need to find like maybe like a Void Armament or something along those lines. Some sort of good equipment for Shadoweater here. That'd be very good in theory for us. Glass Cannon, not what we're looking for. Although I guess if we had Intrinsic Holdover, it'd be pretty good in theory. But I think it's ultimately not very good for us here. We'll reroll, see what we get. I will take a Fight Club. A Fight Club is actually a ton of extra damage into those heavies. It's a bunch of extra damage. And you know what I will say too here? The rings is not terrible on the Shadoweater. If we're only scaling via morsels here, right, from the morsel makers, is +9/+9. So this should be +50 damage. It's basically a cheaper glass cannon for us. Well, it does make the Fight Club a little bit worse, but the Fight Club is mostly here to buff the morsels behind and stuff. So I think actually these are both pretty good pickups here. I don't care about making any of them deployable. I don't think it's worth the cost of doing that, but it is an interesting thought here nonetheless. Right? And then, ooh, I guess I'll take a Under Legion draft pick. I don't know what we're looking for here. Maybe, I don't know. These all seem kind of bad to me here. Let's see what we get. Anything cool? Unearthed Treasure. What are our consume cards? I know we have Packed Morsels, right? We have the Gem Trove too. None of those seem like amazingly good to me here, though. Not super interested in those. I think I just want to skip here. Yeah, I think this is a skip. I don't know. Debatable choice. Debatable choice there for sure. Let's come on up here. This should be a pretty free fight. Well, it is pushback. That is a bit of an issue, I suppose, huh? Let's go top floor here with this. We can at least chump with Little Fade in the first turn. So that's fine for us at least, right? Play this here. Play Fight Club here. And we're just going to do... Oh, I can't play them both. Shoot. You know what we'll do here? Which I think is kind of a funny line, actually. We're going to move you and move you down. And just do this for the time being. That should be good enough for now. Although you came back, god damn it. Oh, we have stealth. Okay, cool. We have holdover stealth. That's all great. And I will attempt to sacrifice some morsels here too to feed the Wickless Tycoon. I might as well just put this here too. That's 300 damage, you said? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not too shabby there, folks. Not too shabby. Okay, I'm going to play you. I do want to keep this held over, I suppose, huh? Especially because the front morsel is dying here. I guess we'll just do that. We'll do this. Little Fade comes in here and dies. Ivan Morsel once again dies. I guess I'll put this on you, buddy. That's fine for now. Seems good to me. And then Little Fade. Once again, comes in here, helps get some damage off. We play this, wipe the floor. I guess we once again sacrifice another morsel to the Wickless Tycoon for money. Yeah, it's not that man's hitting pretty big up there. He's already doing 100 damage per round. We put some multi-strike on him. He should be in a pretty nice position, I think. I guess we just keep engulfing here, honestly. I don't think the first half does that much for us today. It's definitely worth considering, but I don't think it's that good. Okay. Once again, dying. Let's stealth up. I'm gonna just play this here. Days and pass. Okay, little fade. Let's do it, buddy. Okay, I don't think we need to engulf again here. I think we can just afford to play Gem Trove up here. And then play this into this so they both hit. Wait, you're not hitting to the spikes here? Why not? Oh, I need to drip you, actually. So I need a dazed little fade. So that way it doesn't kill the Sycophant. So that way the Magma Morsel can hit into the Sycophant as well. There you go. And then we will pass the turn there. Do a little min-maxing here, folks. Making as much money as possible today. And then, obviously, the Shadoweater wins this without any issue whatsoever. The most freest victory of all time. Very cool. Okay. Well, I like both of these, but I'm going to take Shroud Spike here, I believe, between the two of them. And I need an energy upgrade pretty badly here. Construct is very tempting, too. I think I'll take a Construct. Honestly, I think we have... It's worth considering trying to play Construct and the third Morsel Maker top floor for cleanup after the heavy sneak by the Shadoweater floor. I think that'll be a very worthwhile endeavor for us today. Maybe we'll go double energy upgrade too here. I can see that being a very good line for us as well. And then I definitely need to go to the right side here. I need to see every single steel shop here. We need to get as many multi-strikes on the Shadoweater as possible. That's pretty good. That's pretty good here, folks. Now, we could try to pivot to, like, Allied Construct being the carry here, but I do with the double Gorge triggers. I really like the Shadoweater line here, personally. This, to me, comes across as being a really cool option for us. Now... I'll put Damage Shield on a Morsel Maker. That's always a safe play here, if you ask me. I feel good about our odds here, honestly. I don't know. I think now it's just, like, we need to thin the deck out as much as possible, I guess, here. So we can get those engulfed in smokes quickly. I don't know what I even want to reroll here. What would I want? Like, maybe quick on the Construct? That's about it, really? I can take Titanite, too, I guess, as well. Dualism, not that good to me here. Okay, these are all pretty bad for us. Okay, no thank you. We go in here. It doesn't really work that well with our plans. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the Swiftsteel Dagger. That's fine. I can just put that on the Shadoweater too, honestly. It's not a terrible play either way. And then definitely go Eternal Flame too. That seems nice to me. Mark of Invasion, I think I can mostly just tank this shit. How much we heal? Yeah, this feels pretty safe to me. We do leak a little bit top floor unless we draw the let's draw the Fight Club early here, I think. Even though we leak a little bit, but it's not that big of an issue. We do this. Definitely play you here. Big fan of Wickless Tycoon here to make some money. We can drip you and you for now. Play the Gem Trove here. Oh, I do love me some attack morsels here as well, so we can kind of chip away at these misshapen fiends. That's lovely. I guess we just put you down here and let you die. Play this here too. Okay. And now, this man is not long for this world here, I'll say. Tycoon not long for this world, but otherwise looking pretty good. These guys all die. Yeah, not really too concerned any which way here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I think I'm okay to just Furnace tap here at this point. If we draw shards next turn, it's an issue, but otherwise, seems pretty good to me. Okay, no shards drawn. Easy shit. Although we are letting this collector get by, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Not a big deal. There we go. Gorge cleans up. Okay, not a very good turn for the Shroud Spike here, I'll say. We can make some more money off of this Tycoon here. Play these, let them die. We'll play you bottom floor 2 construct. I don't think it's. I mean, I'll play to get you out of deck, honestly, here, but otherwise it's not worth much to me. You know what? I'll actually play this out here too. That's fine as well. Okay. You're living down here, buddy? You're living. Look at that. Awesome. Okay. We're going to do this into Equalizing Rings here, into Fight Club here, so everyone gets completely and totally crushed. Chump, one more hit from the Tycoon. Tycoon's dead next turn. That's fine. He knew what he was getting into here, folks. He knew the risks. And I will play this. I'll play this. One last little bit of money. Oh, you're dying? Shit. Okay, well. Play it this way, then that's fine. And then we'll go here, and we will just probably Shroud Spike 2. That seems good to me. Okay. Ooh, Wickless Tycoon. Lovely. Perfect. That's a nice little pickup here. Does it matter where I put this Swift Seal? Not really. A little bit of stealth. You know what I'll do? No, it doesn't work. I was going to say I could Drip Fall one of these guys down here, but it's going to be behind the Tycoon, so it dies after the Tycoon dies, so it doesn't really do much. You know what? Get in there, buddy. Got huge damage. Huge damage. Does sap even affect my damage if I'm using Equalizing Rings? I'm just realizing that, huh? I actually don't know how this interacts. This is the first time I've ever seen this interaction. Let's find out. Let's see what happens here. Let's observe the attack as Ajax hits me. I mean, did he die before he resolved? Or he attacked? I don't know. I had stealth, didn't I? Shoot. Ah, fuck it. Whatever. Who cares? I'm pretty down for both Crushing Demise and Mortal Entrapment. Again, my biggest concern is Heavy's leaking. We can also just stun them, which would be pretty good too. And you can use this against bosses as well, so I think I'll do that. Debatable choice, but I like this a little bit more, I think, ultimately. Skip those. Those are all kind of not that good here, in my opinion. And then we definitely go left side here. We're looking for the second multi-strike on my boy, Shadoweater. Would be lovely to have. And we get Immortal and Titan Stone. I'll put Shield Stone on the other Morsel Maker here to prevent it from dying to sweep. And then Titanite. Not that good, honestly, here. Endless is kind of fine on Entombed Explosive if we want to keep playing it in front of Tycoon. I'd rather spend my money just removing cards from the deck, though, so I don't want to do that. Okay, Speedstone. It's, like, worth putting on the Construct here, but it's not that good. I think we'll just pass. What's in here? Another Swiftsteel Dagger, not that good, if you ask me. Boiler Room makes this infinite energy, which is kind of cool. But we already have the Fight Club, which I like more, I think, so no thank you. And another Wickless Tycoon's pretty funny, but I think I'm going to skip on that. No thank you. And then I will... I take this, -1 card draw. Does that matter to me? Not really, I don't think. Yeah, this should be pretty free still. Should be a non-factor. We're gonna go top floor. We're doing the same layout here. Play the damage shield, morsel masters or morsel makers here. Play you here. Try to get maybe double tycoons down behind the little fade. We'll see. There's one. I'll play to get you out of deck for now. Try to save you some HP if I can, but I'm not really too invested in it, honestly. I will do this to farm money. It's not going to be much, but it should be some. The Shadoweater plan will win this combat, no problem whatsoever. There's no doubt in my mind that we need any assistance here with this. Now, you I can't kill, though. You I cannot get to. So I'm going to play you down here, chump a hit. I'm just going to go Shroud Spike on the... Probably on the HP morsel, because again, we're going to eventually put the ring on you. Let's make you a little bit bulkier here. How about that? Okay. Well, if I stealth, they live, but I want them to die in the first place, so... Not a very good incentive for us to do that. I guess I'll do this here. Yeah, sapped a little bit. You live? No, you don't live. Get down here. You don't live, buddy. Not allowed. I don't know how I kill you, but I can't let you live. Fight Club should handle things for me here, then. There we go. Everyone dies. Hooray. Huzzah, etc. Okay, put you here so you die. Put you here so you die. Little Fade lives now? Fuck. Nah, whatever. Get you away from me. Very nice. I was gonna say, where's my second tycoon? There you are. Took you fucking long enough, buddy. And then... I want to play the morsels? Not really. Let me just pass turn as is here. Should be good. And then there's equalizing rings at last. Stealth up here. Little Fade goes here and dies. And we get some money. We don't get to get any reanimate kills here, which would have been a shame, or would have been good for the wickless tycoons. That made me a lot of bank. Unfortunate. And then obviously Shadoweater does not even come close to losing this. So we'll pass turn. This is a very neat run so far. It's got to be my best Shadoweater run by a mile. And we are seeing numbers here where we're able to, in theory, kill heavies in the Seraph fight. That's pretty cool too. We don't need much more to get there. I don't think I want Resonant Removal here when it comes with the Ember. It's not that useful in this fight. It removes our melee weakness, but we should hopefully be stealthed up anyway. I kind of like Resurrection here to remove bad cards from the deck. We have a couple that I don't really care much for. But I guess seconds, like, the problem here is that the way this build works is that once we cycle through once, we don't need to cycle through again. Like, there's no cards left, basically. A lot of them are consumed cards, right? Once we cycle through the first time, we're good to go. We don't need to thin the deck out at all. I'm going to skip, I think, on that for now. I actually like Engine Upgrade here, because one of our big win conditions for this run is a big spike. A big Shroud Spike here, and we don't care about our other rooms very much. That seems pretty useful. I like right side here. Removals is nice. And I want to find Intrinsic on the Engulfing Smoke. So that'd be pretty good to do. See what we can find. There we go. That was really easy. Okay. I think lower the cost of Mortal Entrapment here too. That seems like a pretty good play. I will definitely Permafrost Shroud Spike. That's a really easy play too. And we'll re-roll. And we will double stack. I'm in a little bit of a tough spot here, I'd say, because I don't hate double stacking Furnace Tap here. It's probably enough damage. We take in theory some damage from shards, like, you know, and what's the volatile gauge? Not the volatile gauge. What the fuck are they called? Vengeful shards. Sorry. Take some vengeful shard damage, and it does actually cause an issue with our Engulfing Smoke play. It does cost 1 mana, so let's not do that. That's not the line here today, I believe, folks. Any good Smolder Stone targets? I guess this Gem Tro is also good to Smolder Stone, too. I guess, you know what? Actually, double stacking a Smolder Stone is not bad either. Also, double stacking a Mortal Entrapment's pretty good too. Those are all good lines. I like that. What's like an actually dead card in our deck here? You know what? Making of a Morsel is pretty dead. Took that before. You can remove that. Get rid of one Wickless Tycoon here too. Let's leave for now. Oh, I had a Vortex here too. Shoot. Honestly, we can get rid of the 1-cost Dripfall, and we can get rid of. I don't know if the second. I think the second construct is just kind of bait at this point. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. I'll get rid of a Packed Morsel. The Packed Morsels are kind of worthless here too, even though they're 0 cost and they consume. They are a dead card in this build basically. So let's do this. I think I'm gonna play mid floor here. I'm a little bit worried about these guys sneaking by with too much damage shields. I think I'm gonna play it like so. I come down here. I feel like Fight Club. That's actually a lovely pick here for us. Let's do this. I guess we just keep you guys perma-stealthed here, and that should be fine. Oh, this fucker's sneaking by, too. I have an answer for him, but it's a little bit annoying. Okay, everyone's dying. I just wanted to make sure we're all good there. The answer is just going to be... Oh, actually, no, the answer today is going to be Entombed Explosive. That's the answer today. The answer was going to be something else here. We'll do this for now. Engulf. The answer was going to be Fade, by the way, if it wasn't obvious, right? But this is good, too. Okay. Jump. Feed the machine. By the machine, I mean feed the Tycoon, actually. To clarify. Okay. You go here. I'm gonna go Engulf. Yeah, I'll pop this now. It's fine. That's pretty good. And when we get our ring this turn, I think we have a pretty good chance of seeing it, right? Yeah, we get our equalizing ring. There we go. Pop this down here. Little fade. Get some morsel chump blocks here too. There we go. Lovely. Making a bunch of money still. Big. I could play the morsel maker up top here too. Honestly, just get out of deck, sure. That seems fine by me. Very good. I'll make some more money. Or more energy, I mean. Oh, I did already play the... What's it called? The Shroud Spike. That's fine. Do this. So I just blast you for 1 billion, right? Put 6 days in the boss. That seems pretty strong. Not a bad line. And we're definitely gonna play these. That's just an incredible no-brainer there, if you ask me. And then we're gonna keep chumping here. And we don't even need to worry about Tycoon getting hit. I think I'm just gonna drip you down here some more. I know you don't take the Gorge damage because of this line, but still, seems fine. Seems fine to me. Who else can I play here this turn? Oh, that's pretty good. Gem Trove. We can only chump block with 1 morsel because the other one will get eaten. Guess we just do this. You're not getting eaten? You are getting eaten. I mean, why are you not dying? Oh, I forgot I dazed you for 1 billion. Fuck. Oh well, no worries. Put this here for fun too. Okay, pass the turn. And there is no way that Kale lives this. It is so unbelievably over for this dude. Very cool. Okay. We come here. I mean, Umbra Stone. I don't know how this interacts with the Gorge damage. My guess is that it doesn't, but let's find out, right? Should be pretty good. We can go even more energy. But I think I want to get card draw. No, I want more energy, I guess. I don't know. I want more energy for a big spike. That's all I really care about at this point. One thing that even kind of matters on this run now. I do need another upgrade slot, actually, on the Shadoweater. So never mind. One more thing does matter, and it's finding our second multi-strike, actually. I forgot about that. Let's go on over here. Let's see what's popping in the shop. There you go, folks. It is just that easy. Shadoweater fucking sweep today, people. We do have one potential weakness on this run. It is a serious weakness, and that is we could go Savagery less Assault here into Savagery and lose a lot of health because we're forced to play mid-floor here. I don't think it's a huge issue, but it is like a concern we should have. Bloodthirsty Blade, it would have been so sick if we had seen this earlier. I think I will take this. No, it doesn't matter. Never mind. We're playing the ring. If we had seen this instead of ring, it would have been awesome, though. This would have been so much attack. Oh, that would have been so cool. No thank you, though, for me, I think, here. Is there anything else I want to get here? I could put, like, a plus 20 on the Construct, but I think the Construct... At this point, I don't think we need the Construct. I think we're going to be pretty okay from here on out, hopefully. I will keep buffing up Eternal Flame, though. That's a pretty easy pick to make. And please no Savages less Assault here. Please, please, please. Fuck me. God damn it. We're not taking the Trial. The Invaders are a little tricky for us to kill because our Shadoweater starts with 0 attack. We have enough money too anyway, so I think it's not worth it. Okay. We're going to try to play mid-floor with these. And we're going to go bottom floor with some meat to hopefully just kind of prevent the bottom floor dudes from doing things here, basically. That's the plan today, folks. We'll see how it pans out. Play this here. Might as well put this here too. It doesn't really matter too much to me. We're gonna stun the sweeper here too. We want to preserve health today on the Allied Construct, if we can help it, right? Let's get these guys up here too. Might as well just be Bing chilling up there, right? Doesn't hurt. I think I'm gonna do like engulf here, engulf there, engulf here. Play the rings. Have you come here, hit the amalgam and die. And I think I need the little fade to assassinate the gladiator for us here. This isn't too bad though, and we shouldn't leak too much beyond this, I'm pretty sure. Well, I can just fucking send you to hell too, huh, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna choose to send you to hell. That looks better to me. Stealth up. Let's go Gem Trove into Little Fade here. Yeah, this is a bit iffy. You are getting bigger and bigger on the Shadoweater. I do need to hit my spike here, else we might be in big trouble. Yeah, this guy's walking on up to the pyre, huh? I'm gonna put you here and eat the morsels. I'm gonna do this. And do that. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Things are not looking terrible bottom floor here either. Not in too much danger. Right? Okay, the the amalgams are here. So Wigless Tycoon's living no matter what, so we're fine, basically, there. I will play a Little Fade. Little Fade kills, and now begins the scaling process up here, which is kind of annoying, but whatever, it doesn't matter too much. But it's good, that's fine, actually. And I'm gonna put this, I can't play the more, actually, I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna play this here to get a little bit more money from the Tycoon. I guess we can put this up here for now, then that's fine. Right, and then I can stealth here. Keep you alive to prevent the amalgam hit coming in. I'll just do this and pass the turn. I could maybe Shroud Spike spoken there too, maybe. I don't know. This is fine. This is fine, actually. Yeah, this is good. Definitely drip here. That's pretty easy. Definitely stealth here. Also really easy, right? And then I think we just stealth, or we daze you again, basically. You're not even making it to the pyre, so that's fine. We definitely pop a big spike here. Absolutely big spiking on that one. So I believe the trample is working on the Gorge damage. Something that's a huge deal, but this front amalgam did take more damage. So I think we did actually trample over that damage, which is cool to know. I wasn't sure how that interacted, but now I know, which is sweet. I guess I don't know. Can I greed here a little bit? So right now it's the Wickless Tycoon hits, and then Rax hits. Yeah, we can greed here. We can greed. You are stealth for 1. We play these, and the Tycoon makes a little bit of extra money before it dies. That's all. And you're double dazed, so yeah, there we go. And whoop. Easy dub. We get the Furnace Tattoo for fun as well. Nice. Honestly, this feels like this is cool. Obviously, this is neat, but it feels like a very satisfying run to play because I feel like we've done a good job of systematically making sure we have an answer to all the problems we would have. So that I think is a hallmark of a cool run, if you were asking me. Now, one issue we have here, maybe something I should have done more of, is actually look for HP upgrades on the Wickless Tycoon, because he is actually doing a pretty good job, honestly, of keeping the amalgam from hitting us bottom floor. And it's going to be relevant into the savagery fight here too. I think what I want to do here, and maybe this is dumb, but I think it's actually a pretty good play. I would like to dupe the... Oh, actually, I don't know. I have a couple of thoughts here. I could dupe Shroud Spike, but I kind of don't hate the idea of duping Engulf and Smoke here. So that way we can... what's the word I'm looking for here exactly, I guess? I don't know. I like it so we can keep a unit alive bottom floor no matter what, so we don't take damage to the pyre via amalgams. That's kind of a good play. But I think ultimately I'm going to go left side here because there's a lot of good. We can just find holdover on Engulf and Smoke here for the second one, right? We can... there's a lot of good things we can see. We have the drip fall as well, right? We have so many good options, basically, if we go left side here. We can... The big one I want to see is Eternal Stone on the Shroud Spike. I know we put the Permafrost on it. That was kind of like a safety thing. If we see Eternal Stone here instead, the Shroud Spike is going to be game over. It's going to be incredibly GG here. So I like this line quite a bit, I think. Okay, holdover. Very good on Engulf. Very happy to see that. Double stack. Not worth the money, I think. We should, before we make any other decisions here, we should check out the Merchant of Trinkets, right? Resin Block is neat. Flicker's Liquor is cool because of Little Fade, right? So I'll take both of these here for now. Trader's Quill. We do actually have a decent number of consume spells in the deck, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then right now, Shroud Spike 6. I don't think it's worth the cost, though. I'm just going to reroll. I do have rooms, right? Yeah, Fight Club. Yeah, Dante's Footstool is awesome here. And Lightstone Casing also potentially very cool. I should think about that. Smolderstone. We'll reroll. Stackstone, not super worth it here if you ask me. Let's reroll, see what we get. Okay, we get Eternal Stone. That's awesome. We get Emberstone. I think I just like that on the Engulf and Smoke here. And there's no real reason to take the Lightstone Casing here, so I'll just take Mask of Penumbra for card draw. I forget if this interacts with Morsel Maker. I feel like it doesn't. If I remember correctly, we have enough morsels where it's good to have this anyway for a little bit extra card draw on the deck. So I think we'll do that. I believe... Honestly, Swiftsteel Dagger can go. I think maybe also the construct just goes here too. It doesn't do much for us. Although we play it for free in deployment actually, so never mind. It's good to have. What do I remove? Surely is something, right? You know what it might be? Actually, I think it's actually this morsel maker. We're not playing it in deployment. It is just a dead draw, basically. Yeah, we get rid of the morsel maker here. That is not that good for us today. But everything else looking really awesome. Let's come on up here. And let's see. Tycoon. Just look at the construct behind, in front. I don't think it matters too much. We do this. Play these bozos. Put the Fight Club here too. We engulf, obviously, of course. I guess we just gem trove here too, right? Even that doesn't stop much from happening there, unfortunately. The plan, I guess in theory, we also could just like alternate stealthing. But it's not that good, because we want to stealth here every turn because we want these guys to, I'll play this up here too, by the way. Ooh, that's lovely. We want these guys to have stealth every turn because the morsels need stealth to avoid the sweepers, basically. Very important for us today. Although we don't need it as badly this turn because we have the Shroud Spike, actually. Because this turn we can do this. I guess we would do this first. We have them both anyway, that's fine. So we'll do this. Play you here. Oh, well, we hit Flicker's Liquor. Okay, cool. Awesome. Play this for now. You die. Lovely. We'll engulf as well. Why not, basically, right? And yeah, as long as this Wickless Tycoon is living down here, we're set. I believe this is... we need our ring here, too, to give the Shadoweater its attack. But this is pretty much GG now, I'm pretty sure. I feel pretty confident in saying... There we go. There's my ring. There's my Umbra Stone too. Stealth. Ooh, you're living actually. Hold on. Why are you living over there? Shouldn't be doing that. Well, I got the hitman en route here to handle this amalgam. Got my best guy on the job. So don't worry about that too much. Little fade. Coming in big time there. And then we, of course, we stealth. Ooh, the amalgam's still living, though. The little fade will handle it again next turn, so that's not a problem. We engulf here. Good pop a Furnace Tap. We have enough energy to make this work, I think, still, actually. You know what? Sure, fuck it. We ball. And, I mean, Dripfall doesn't do anything here. I guess I can just do double drip, though, right? Doesn't hurt. Very cool. Okay, well, we drew the Shroud Spike this turn, which is kind of annoying. Not that it matters too much. And Little Fade's not dying, which is kind of an issue. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, we can't move you down. The fucking floor is too big. Shoot. Okay, we're just gonna go double engulf here. That's fine. No worries there. I'm gonna move you down. I'm gonna stack up some dazes here. No harm in that, I think, right? And Little Fade, once again, just being a bully on top floor. Okay. Looking pretty good to me. I'm going to do Packed Morsel here, because it lets us play some free spells here with Flicker's Liquor. Right? So we're going to do, of course, the engulf here, right? The engulf here. We're just going to go like this as well, get some more damage in real quick. Wipe the entire floor. Just easy shit, man. For a guy like Shadoweater, just absolutely smooth sailing here. Right? Now, we're going to play this. We're going to engulf. Could just not engulf here and Daze is immortal, or we get the immortal entrapment for a huge Daze on Seraph here. We're almost in Relentless. It's probably worth doing, I think so. Yeah, I think it is. I think that is very much worth it here, if you asked me. This guy's got enough stealth anyway. We want to leave some Daze for when you make it to the top room here, if that makes sense. We'll do this. You're dead. Keep engulfing. And then we will do this. Everyone's dead again. Very cool. Oh, the amalgams, though. Shoot. Oh, well. We'll definitely just engulf again here. Daze you for 1 billion. Good run. Well, it's not over yet. We might have some trouble in the Titan fight. I'm not sure how he would because it seems really strong still. But it could maybe be not as strong as it looks. I don't know. Feels like a pretty safe line to play bottom floor with the Shadoweater too. It can tank the first hit, no problem, basically, from Savagery. And then we can stealth as well. Yeah, it should be pretty easy to play. And we'll play the meat mid floor. And maybe we'll try to go mid and top floor. I don't think so. I think that's maybe too greedy. Mid and top floor is probably a bit much. We'll see though, maybe, I don't know. Okay, Shadoweater. Morsel Makers. Let me go Construct, Tycoon. Little Fade here. Let me get both of our engulfs here right off the bat. I think I want to go Gem Trove first though. So I can get some what's it called, value. I can get some Flicker Licker value. Seems pretty good to me. I do get an engine upgrade too, which is nice. Although I don't get to play Mortal Entrapment here. No one's taking damage yet. What the fuck? And you know what's really fucked up about this? If I had taken the what's it called? If I had taken the thing where it consumed cards deal damage, I would have been able to pop off the Mortal Entrapment here. That's so sad. Oh well. And then we will play Little Fade here. Let me think for a second. Hold on. I want to drip fall the Savagery, but I don't want him to be in front of this wave later on. It could cause some problems in theory. I will once again, I believe, Gem Trove here. Although I don't Gem Trove these guys actually. I'm going to do Little Fade here so it dies. Play these up here. Stealth up here again. Play this. What do I do at Dripfall? I guess I can just double Daze Dominion here. If we're really playing super safe, we can do that, but I don't think it matters much. This is probably overly cautious, if I had to guess. Should be fine. I'm not too worried. Okay, we're gonna keep jumping with Fade here. The Curse of Entropy, that's fine. Definitely gonna play an Engulf down here. I like playing the Engulf here just so they survive the Savagery hit, so we don't get the damage. And then big fan of just doing a big Shroud Spike here. Right down the entire floor, no problem. Okay. Construct is not dying here, I don't think, right? Yeah, we're still keeping you alive. That's good. I can play this up here. If I play a Furnace Tap, it's not too spooky. Yeah, it seems okay to me. You have enough mana to at least play one of our Engulfed in Smokes, worst case scenario, so yeah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. Where's my damn equalizing rings? God damn it. Well, we do get to do some cool stuff here, though, still. Get to go a Little Fade. We get to... Everyone dies here, actually, which is kind of annoying. I guess we stealth. Play this here. And then, boop, do this. You guys are clogging up my deck here a bit, morsels, but that's fine, whatever. And where's my rings? I'm actually going to lose my mind. God damn it. It doesn't matter. We're still not even close to losing this fight, but it's just a little... It's a little tedious is all. Where's my damn rings? How we doing down here? We killing everyone? Okay, everyone's dead. Very nice. Okay, give me the fucking rings. There we go. Thank you. Was that so hard, video game? Keep doing this. Maybe I should stealth first and then play Little Fade here. Actually, I'm curious about something. I want to see something here. Let's see this real quick. How does stealth... Also, let me play this here. How does stealth interact with trample? If I play this... What's even killing you? Oh, is it the corruption damage? Okay, hold on. Corruption damage. So, Allied Construct, it looks like they are dodging the damage there, which is kind of weird. Very peculiar. Everyone's dying here, by the way, just to make sure. Very cool. Yeah, the trample damage doesn't trample into someone who's stealth. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I feel like I could have learned that from the Chosen Heralds, actually, huh? It does interact the same way, I think. Okay, we can just, Little Fade here, get a chump block for the Construct. I think we have you dead to rights next turn, it looks like. That doesn't really matter too much to me. Oh, I am silenced here by the silencer. Shoot, if I daze you, you're still silencing me, right? I guess so. Doesn't really matter much. It doesn't stop anything, but whatever. Who cares? Could have dazed the minion here. I just want this fight to end though. We've got this one pretty clearly won, so I'm not too scared. We're gonna go Pyrelight. Probably actually don't have the lethal here. I thought we would have had it. I think technically if we play Little Fade like top floor, it gets there. I guess we can play it here too. Yeah, that gets there. I'm pretty sure after these two add up to more than 642. You're dead. You're not dead yet, though, huh, buddy? Let's daze your ass. You're just taking the corruption damage, your Shadoweater. Where's your... Oh, you're silenced. You didn't get the morsels from the silence. I forgot about that. That's a little unfortunate, but we have unbelievably lethal here, right? There we go. And just to really style, pop a Shroud Spike. A lot of cool things here. This is definitely, without a doubt, my best Shadoweater run by a huge margin. Gorge, or Fossilized Fangs, really cool item with Shadoweater too. And Equalizing Rings was surprisingly, like, pretty cool for us as well here today, right? It protect, but also it attack, right? Yada yada. Pretty cool. We'll take the dub here. Just a really, to me at least, a really neat and fun run. It just answered everything. Quadruple striking Shadoweater, really cool. And yeah, neat run. Neat run is kind of all I can say. A little bit of a slow one too, though, but just actually tried to make good decisions today. It went pretty well. Let me show you the seed if you want to play it yourself. Here you go. The seed today is Scenic Count Supply. I'll hopefully see you next time. Goodbye.